I don't even know how to start one of these things. Like, this is kind of weird. Should I hold something? I start all these videos all the time. Why is this one so different? It's just kind of weird. All right. What's up, YouTube? Back again with another video for you. This is a different video than usual, but I think it's about time since we're like a little over 1 year old. The channel, Gavin TV, is right over a year old. I think it's time that you guys get to know me a little bit better. I've never done a get to know me Q&A, and who is Gavin Lamb? Who am I? I don't even know sometimes. But I've got some questions. Some subscribers sent me some questions. Some of my family members sent me questions. Some of my friends and other popular questions on the web as far as Q&As and interviews go. I have accumulated all of them, or not all of them, but you know, some of them that were the most popular and the ones that subscribers sent me especially. And I'm going to answer to the best of my ability. So this is a very honest Gavin Lamb Q&A, very first Q&A on the channel as far as I go, I guess. So let's just dive right in, guys. All right. How old are you? I am 29 years old. My birthday is April 9th. I was born in 1992, so I'm 29. What do you do for a living? I actually, you know, a lot of people don't know this about me, but I actually run a seafood department in a local grocery store. So I manage the seafood department. I make sure the inventory's good and that everything's taken care of, that the whole case is full, fresh, and inviting. Obviously I sell and serve seafood, give people cooking tips and show them ingredients and stuff like that, and then manage the other people that work seafood with me. So that's what I do for a living. It's a lot of fun, if you can imagine. It's retail. It's retail. Are you married? Yes. Yes, I am married. I got married in 2015. Yesterday was actually our 6-year wedding anniversary. Woo! So yes, I'm married to a beautiful, beautiful lady named Darby. Her name is Darby Ann Lamb. And yeah, we've been married for a long time. We've been together for like 12 years, but we've been married for 6. So you do the math. And I wouldn't have it any other way. She is very, very special to me, and she gives me so much encouragement each day, and probably my #1 biggest supporter of this channel. So shout out to Darby. I love you. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is green. If I had to be super duper specific, it'd be Kelly green. I don't really have anything Kelly green around me right now, but look it up. It's Kelly green. I love it. It's absolutely amazing, and it's my favorite color. Favorite color is green. After that, probably blue, aqua, teal type colors. Yeah, and then so on. But I like green. Who are the members of your immediate family? All right, guys, so a lot of people don't know this about me, but I am the only child. My dad, my mom and my dad, Randy and Cindy Lamb, they only had me. And so those were the members of my immediate family. And then obviously the members of my immediate family now that I'm an adult and married are myself, my wife Darby, and my son Lucas. Which I think that was another question, do I have any children? Yes, I have one kid. His name is Lucas. His name is Lucas James Lamb. And he's an amazing little dude. He was born December 14th, 2019. So like right before like the world went crazy. And so yeah, it's been a blast being able to watch him grow so far. He's almost 17 months old, and we are just having a blast, and it's just the beginning. So super duper excited for the future that I have with him. What is your favorite kind of food? All right, guys, a lot of people know this about me. If you watch the channel, you probably think it's anything spicy, and that would be partially true. My favorite like ethnic cuisine though, my favorite type of food ever is Mexican food. I love Mexican food. I can eat anything on a tortilla, any type of way. Give me salsa or sauce or queso and I will eat it on absolutely anything. Probably even a PB&J. I know it's crazy. I could probably make it work. Mexican food is my jam forever and for always. I'm like, that's my second marriage, I think, Mexican food. That's why I'm a big boy. Lots of tortilla and cheese. Are you a Star Wars fan? I don't know why anyone even asked me that. Yes, I am. Can't see it right now, but on the bookshelf I have a C-3PO, R2-D2s. I did a Lego land speeder with Luke Skywalker and C-3PO in it. I got a bunch of Grogu, Baby Yoda stuff over here. I have a toy lightsaber that was from my childhood that somehow I didn't break, and I still sometimes I play with, sometimes still. And I have a bucket, like a giant bucket full of old Star Wars action figures, and I still have my Millennium Falcon and my Slave One from back in the day when we used to play with all of our Star Wars and G.I. Joe action figures. Yes, I'm a Star Wars fan. I'm a nerd. I've seen every single movie. I've watched Star Wars Rebels, the cartoon. I've watched all the side stuff. I read a lot of the canon books. You know, take me to Barnes & Noble and give me a $100 limit, and I'm probably gonna buy everything Star Wars, and then I'm gonna save like $4 for the Starbucks that's inside Barnes & Noble. So, yeah, that's yes, I'm a Star Wars fan, 100% Star Wars fan. Favorite movie of all time? Goodness gracious, that is a tough question. I love a lot of movies. I just talked about being a Star Wars fan. If I had to pick a favorite Star Wars movie, my favorite is Return of the Jedi. It's just an epic film. I know a lot of people love The Empire Strikes Back, and that was a great one, but for me personally, I love Return of the Jedi, for sure. Favorite quote of all time? I love In This Bright Future, You Can't Forget Your Past by Bob Marley. And I also love the Bible verse. It's Micah 6:8. Do justice, love mercy, and walk humbly with your God. So those are two that I really hold near and dear to me, but I definitely love those two, and I don't know if I can pinpoint which one. Stay biblical, we'll go with Micah 6:8. Favorite fast food pizza joint? Ooh. I'm gonna have to say Pizza Hut, guys. A lot of people don't like it, and a lot of changes were made, and a lot of people were upset with the changes. But I love Pizza Hut. I love their sauce. I like getting extra sauce on the side. I like it when they do their stuffed crust, and there's something about the way that they, I don't know, something about the way that their cheese and sauce meets together and unites in your mouth, and it's just amazing. Now, I love Papa John's. Domino's has come so far in the past 15 years that it's not even funny. You can get one of their Brooklyn-style pizzas and you're gonna have a great time. Do you or have you ever played sports? I currently do not play sports. I need to play sports so I could, you know, drop a few pounds. But I used to play high school football. We went really far a few times and went to the semifinals, I think. And we just got beat in the playoffs, guys, and it was tough, but it built a lot of character, a lot of time management skills, believe it or not, because you don't want to be running sprints because you were late to practice, that's for sure. But yes, I used to play high school football, and I loved it. I loved being part of the team, and I got some of those friends and brothers for life, so it's good stuff. Favorite place to vacation? My favorite personal place to vacation, because we go there almost every single year, is St. Petersburg, Florida. It's a place that I hold very, very near to my heart because it's where my mother, my aunt, and my uncle were all raised, and most of them were born right around there. It's probably my #1 favorite place to go visit. You know, I could say a lot of other exotic places and some cool places I've been, but #1 is St. Petersburg, Florida. Where were you born? I was born in, where was I born? I'm just joking. I was born in Statesboro, Georgia, guys. So South Georgia. I guess I'm a South Georgia boy. But soon, like I don't even know if I was a year old yet, or maybe I was 1, and we moved from South Georgia to North Georgia, near the mountains in Toccoa. And we lived there until I turned 5. And on my 5th birthday, not on my 5th birthday, that would have been a sad birthday, huh? Move on my birthday. No. Right after my 5th birthday, we moved to West Central Georgia, and that's where we lived for the most of my life. We're still technically in West Central Georgia area, but I lived in Carrollton and Villa Rica for like 20-something years of my life, and then I've lived in Noonan now for the past 6 years, for as long as I've been married. I guess I'm technically from Villa Rica, Carrollton, born in Statesboro, and now I reside in Noonan. So I'm a Georgia boy, guys. Love me or hate me, I'm a Georgia boy. What is your favorite soda of all time? Of all time, my favorite soda. Hands down, and maybe this is because I'm a Georgia boy, I don't know. Classic Coca-Cola with the sugar, 100%. If I'm going to a movie, if I'm going to a pizza place, or maybe even a burger joint, I want the Coke with the real sugar on ice. If I can have it in a glass bottle, yes, or in a fountain. I love Coca-Cola in the fountain. So yeah, classic Coca-Cola, original recipe, favorite of all time. Do you like flats or drums and chicken wings? Guys, I've talked about this multiple times on the channel, doing taste tests and stuff. I do not discriminate on chicken wings. If they're cooked right and they're crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside, and they have a good sauce on them, or maybe even plain or a dry rub, I don't care. I will eat the flats just like I eat the drums. Now, in my mind, a drumstick looks more appetizing, but as I'm getting older, I see that there's just as much meat on the flat as there is on the drum. So I don't discriminate between chicken wings. You give me flats, I'm gonna eat them. Give me drums, I'm gonna eat them. You give me a fine mix of both, I'm gonna eat them. I'm a fat boy and I love chicken wings. You do the math. What states have you lived in? Just Georgia, guys. I've never lived in another state. I've had family that's lived in Tennessee, South Carolina, Florida. I got distant family that's lived all over the place. But yeah, I've never lived in another state. I've traveled and stayed in many states before, but I've never lived or resided in another state but good old Georgia. Like I said, I'm a Georgia boy. Probably born, live, and die in Georgia, more than likely. Are you religious? Yes, I am. If you watch the channel, you know that I'm a Christian, guys. I typically go to non-denominational Christian churches. I was raised in the non-denominational Christian church. A lot of people talk junk or crap about non-denominational. You're like, you can't be non-denominational, you have to be something. Well, guys, what I say is I am a follower of Christ. I believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of the living God. If we believe in Him, that we will live forever with Him, and that we were called here to do the Great Commission, to go out into the world and tell everyone that Jesus lives, and just tell the good news. That's what I believe, and call me what you will, but I'm a Christian, and I believe in Christ, and I'm just here to live more like Christ, to be closer to Him, to have an intimate relationship with Him, and then just do the best I can day to day, be the best person I can be, and go out into the world and share the good news. So, hopefully that answers the question, am I religious? Yes. Are you a cat or a dog person? Easy, guys, I am a dog person. I have nothing against cats. I think kittens are the cutest thing in the world, but once they're fully raised, I've never really been around like adult cats that really care about me, or that really care about the people that they're actually living with. I've never seen a cat come and snuggle with another person. A lot of people are going to be really upset with me about that, but I do not like cats. Kittens are awesome, but I've always had dogs, and puppies love me. Teenage puppies love me. Teenage mutant puppies love me, and then adult dogs love me. So, and they'll snuggle with you and love you and play with you from the time that they're born until the time that they die. and it's time for them to go to heaven, because I don't know where cats go, but all dogs go to heaven. So I love dogs. Do you like pineapple on pizza? Absolutely. I am one of those freaks that loves pineapple on pizza. I don't care what you say, you're not gonna change my mind. Pineapple on pizza is delicious. You give me a good ham and pineapple pizza or pepperoni pineapple pizza, and it's gonna be gone in about 15 minutes. Where did you go to high school? I went to Carrollton High School in Carrollton, Georgia, in Carroll County, Georgia. So, yeah, Carrollton Trojans. Go Trojans. Do you work out regularly? No, not as much as I should. I'm trying to get back on that wagon and on that train, the game train. You know what I mean. I have a lot of workout equipment and I need to use it. So, yeah. I don't work out as regularly as I should, but I'm trying. Leave it at that. What color socks are you wearing? I'm wearing no socks right now. I'm actually in my studio at home, my office space, and I was wearing flip-flops, but I think I left them at the door, so actually I am barefoot right now. I have no socks on. That is a weird question. Thanks for asking. Do you have any pets? Currently, I do not have any pets. Pants? Did I say pants? I am wearing pants, I promise. I am wearing pants. Pets. Do I have any pets? No. Right now, I do not have any pets. Do you play any instruments? Yeah, dude, I play that keyboard. That was not a keyboard, that was a guitar. That was a guitar. Guys, I don't play keyboard, I do play guitar. Funny enough. Yeah, my buddy and friend Ben Thames taught me when I was in middle school. He taught me how to play guitar. I learned on a little electric Squire guitar, and then I soon went to acoustic electric. And then now I prefer just acoustic. I don't even like the amps anymore. I just like the raw sound of an acoustic guitar and just jamming out, singing a few tunes, out by a bonfire, in the living room, Sunday morning worship at home. Just absolutely love picking at the guitar and learning new things from time to time. If I can figure out how to get around the copyright and stuff, I'm gonna try to maybe put some covers up on this channel of some songs that I really, really like and love. So yeah, stay tuned for that. What's your middle name? My middle name is Carter. It's the second name in my name, Gavin Carter Lamb. And I always joke with people because, you know, Lil Wayne, he's like, it's the Carter 2. I'm like the Carter 2, man, because it's my second name, Carter 2. So yeah, it's my mother's maiden name, and so I share it with my mom's side of the family, and I'm very proud of it. So my name is Gavin Carter Lamb. Don't forget it, all right? Is Gavin Lamb TV your real name? I'm not going to answer that. I'm just kidding. No, Gavin Lamb TV is not my real name. My real name is Gavin Carter Lamb. I go by Gavin Lamb. Most people just call me Gavin, G-Dog, something like that. But TV is just added on because I had no idea what to call my channel. And I was just like, hey, I see people put TV at the end of their name, so let me do that. Also because there were other Gavin Lambs on YouTube. So now when you search Gavin Lamb, I might not be the first one that pops up or something like that, or if you Google Gavin Lamb, it doesn't pop up. But if you Google Gavin Lamb TV, or if you search Gavin Lamb TV on YouTube, I am the very first one, the only one that pops up. So easier to find. So I left it at Gavin Lamb TV. So that is not my real name, but it is the name of this channel. So come check it out, join, subscribe, hit that like button. What's your favorite music genre? I like classic rock, I like reggae, I like alternative, I like some hip hop, I like very few country songs. I'm not a big country fan. I know a lot of people think Georgia and the South they just love country, but I am not a country fan. A lot of my friends and family don't like that about me actually, but I don't enjoy country. I don't know if I can pinpoint my favorite genre though. I love music, and if music is a genre, I pick music. Do you have any tattoos? Nope. I'm not gonna prove it to you, but I don't have any tattoos. I don't have any anywhere. When I was younger, I decided that whatever scars life gave me would be my tattoos. And I just don't have very many scars either, but I have a few scars where I got burned by a lawnmower, doing a 50-50 grind off a little kicker ramp when I was in middle school, trying to be a cool little skateboarder, and got a big dent in my shin and a scar from that. But no, I don't have any tattoos. I don't really have a problem with tattoos. I just don't think they're for me. Who knows, maybe one day in my life I'll get a tattoo, but as for now, I don't really need one or care for one. But if you have a cool tattoo, I like to look at them. So, I mean, that, you know, it's all personal preference. What do your parents do? My father was a preacher. He was a preacher for like 35 years until he passed away in 2013. So, I guess he will always be a preacher in my mind. My mother is a teacher. She's a school teacher. She's taught 5th grade for the past 20-something years. And she's nearing retirement, so you know, congratulations to her. She got a profession that she absolutely loved. She's very passionate about it. She's great at it, and she's one of my favorite teachers in the entire world because she taught me everything up to a certain point. What size shoe do you wear? I wear 11s, 11 in men. So they have 11 in women? I don't know, but I wear an 11 in men's shoe. So if you want to send me some cool kicks, for whatever reason you want me to try out some cool shoes or something you got going on, send me some Crocs or something. I wear size 11, all right? Do you want to be famous? Not really. I don't really want to be famous. If this YouTube channel or the podcast takes off and I'm able to profit a little bit from it and just get a little bit of extra money to support my family, then that would be awesome. If I were able to even blow up bigger than that and was able to quit my day job and do this full time, it's something I'm super passionate about, and I would absolutely love that. But as far as doing all this to be popular or famous or get my name out there, it's not really about me at all. I started this just to share funny, informative, or entertaining videos, reviews and stuff like that, taste tests, just to because it's something I was interested in. I used to film everything all the time anyway, and I decided, you know what, why don't I just put it on a free database that I can watch and anyone else can watch if they want to. So this really isn't about the fame, and I really did this to raise so I could have a platform to, you know, speak about God and speak about Jesus and share his message of faith moves mountains. You know, if you see that on my tagline on Gavin TV, right under it, faith moves mountains, and you wonder why that's there, because that's something I wholeheartedly believe in my faith, that if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, that you can move mountains, you can get stuff done in your life if you just have a little bit of faith. And if you're not ready to be a Christian, you're not ready to have faith in God or Jesus Christ, then I recommend that you just have faith in something. Have faith in yourself, and then see where that takes you. Because I can guarantee you 100% that's God working in your life. Don't make me preach now. Don't make me preach. Can you eat a whole pizza by yourself? Yes, I can. I've done it multiple times. That's how I got so fat, probably, actually. Hey, a whole pepperoni pizza. Now, a lot of times it's not like the regular crust pizza. It'd be the thin crust pizza. I can devour one of those. I mean, you fold one of those in half, it's like a giant taco. You just and tear it up. How much money do you make on YouTube? Guys, I absolutely make $0 on YouTube right now because I actually have to have 1,000 subscribers to even turn on my AdSense and start making money on YouTube. And even then, I probably would only make a few dollars. Probably be like $5 a month or $10 a month at most. So yeah, I make zero money on YouTube. I just got the podcast monetized, so I'll be making a little bit of chump change on the podcast. But yeah, I have a long way to go before I can be monetized on YouTube and actually start making a little bit of money. But if that never happens and I only ever have 250 something subscribers, then thank you so much for subscribing. Thanks for watching these videos. I appreciate you, and yeah, if I never get one more subscriber ever, I got you guys. Thank you so much. But no, I make zero money on YouTube. Fun fact. Do you have a childhood teddy bear? No, I don't have a childhood teddy bear, but I do have a childhood Pongo from 101 Dalmatians that I slept with for like every single night until I was 4. Yeah, he's awesome. Still have him. The eye paint that was on like his eye on one of them is completely rubbed off, and yeah. So I tried to get that back on with some Sharpie one time, and that's cool. But yeah, he's still in pretty good condition. Other than that, I don't sleep with him anymore, but he is in one of my closets, and I want to keep him forever. Do you like roller coasters? Not really. I'm kind of scared of roller coasters. The very first roller coaster I ever was on or rode was the Georgia Cyclone at Six Flags. It's an old wooden one, and people tell me that's why I don't like roller coasters, because it was an old wooden one that beats the crap out of you. And that was my very first experience with a roller coaster. So I didn't have a lot of fun, and it beat me up. I was sore afterwards. There was a point in time where my dad had to grab the back of my shirt collar and hold me down because I thought I was going to fall out of the thing. You're not strapped in well, and it was a very scary experience, and then it left me sore for 3 or 4 days after that. I did eventually go back and ride the Scream Machine, which is much smoother, and I had a lot of fun on that, but I just typically don't like to ride roller coasters. Do you drink coffee? Absolutely. I am a coffee connoisseur. I absolutely love it. These days, my coffee drink of choice is cold brew. Cold brew with cream, or cold brew with sweet cream. That's usually what I order at Starbucks or Dunkin'. I get a large or a venti cold brew with sweet cream, or cold brew with 1 cream, no sugar, no sweeteners, just a little bit of cream to cut that acidity. And I like my coffee on ice, even in the wintertime. I will drink a hot cup of coffee, but I prefer it on ice. Did you go to college? Yes, I went to the University of West Georgia for three or 4 semesters, almost 2 years. When my dad passed away, I decided to take a leave of absence or a hardship withdrawal. I couldn't focus. It was right in the middle of one of my semesters, and school just seemed very irrelevant in my life at the time. There were a lot of things going through my mind, a lot of stuff I wanted to focus on. Making money and starting my career seemed a lot more important at the time than spending a lot of money and sitting in a classroom where I wasn't passionate about anything. I wasn't really learning that much, and I was spending a lot of money that wasn't my money. I'm still paying off my student loans, and I haven't been in school for almost 7-8 years. So college isn't for everyone, I must say that. A lot of people do go to college and get their degree and do what they want, and then a lot of people go to college and get their degree and don't do anything with that degree. But yeah, I did go to college for a little bit, and I enjoyed the time that I was there. But there was a time for me to be there and a time for me to go. I went to college, but I didn't finish. Do you like beer or wine better? I like a good glass of wine. I like a red Merlot, and I like a Moscato and a Sauvignon Blanc. But if I had to choose between beer and wine, I like a frosty, cold beer on any day. Any given day, you ask me if I want a nice alcoholic beverage, I'm gonna go with a frosty, cold beer, for sure. When did you meet your girlfriend? I met my girlfriend, or my wife now. Do I have a girlfriend too? Ooh, that's bad. No, I don't have a girlfriend. I have a wife. She was my girlfriend, and then she was my fiance, and then she was my wife. That's how that goes, I think, in order. But yeah, we met when I was going into my sophomore year of high school. We met as sophomores. We dated for a couple months. We broke up. We dated for 6 months. We broke up. We were doing a long distance thing from separate counties, and we just only saw each other on the weekends, and it was really hard. And I went to prom with her, and I fell back in love with her that night. That was May 8th, 2010. And on May 9th, 2010, the next day, right after church, I asked her to be my girlfriend, and we got back together. And we've been together ever since. Stuck like glue. What are you passionate about? So I told you guys earlier, I'm passionate about Christianity. I'm passionate about trying to find ways to let people know about Jesus Christ and to let them know that He's there for you, and that even when you think you're going to lose your faith, and even when you don't believe, He's there by your side and He's working only for you. I'm passionate about spreading the good news any way that I possibly can, without trying to shove religion down people's throat. I just want to love on people because I feel like I'm called here to love God, love people, and plant seeds, and then God will do the rest. Also, I'm passionate about this. I'm passionate about YouTube. I'm passionate about podcasting. I'm passionate about filmography and just doing like learning how to edit things and film things better. I'm passionate about all that kind of stuff, guys. So yeah, that's what I'm passionate about. I'm also passionate, number one, about my family. I am so thankful and blessed to have Darby and Lucas in my life. Two of my greatest blessings ever bestowed upon me was my wife and my son, and that's what I live for. That's what I do everything that I do for. Guys, just thanks for watching this Q&A. If there's any other questions that you guys have, please comment down below. Hit this video with a thumbs up. I know it's probably a longer one, but it's an honest Q&A. I wanted to get into it with you. So yeah, leave a comment down below if you like this video or you want to leave another question for round 2 or something like that. And yeah, I guess that's it, guys. So until next time, as always on Gavin Lamb TV, much love, peace out.